In this video, I'm going to be ranking every single grand mastery camo in every single Call of Duty that we've ever had. So basically, literally every single Call of Duty besides World at War, and I'm excluding original COD 4. Please let me know if you guys want to see COD 4. But for this entire series, I'm going to be randomly spinning a wheel, and whatever game I land on, I'm going to be starting a mini series until I get that mastery camo in every single mode that it has it in. So we're going to be spinning that wheel here soon, and I'm nervous. Let's see what game we get. Before we do that, I'm going to quickly just rank what I think is going to happen, and by the time I finish all of these series, literally on every single game, I'm going to re-rank these and watch back this video. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. But anyway, here's all of the camos right here for every single Call of Duty. I believe I got all of them right. If I'm somehow missing one, please let me know, and maybe in the description I'll put it where the rank where I think it was supposed to be. But first of all, we have the hardest one, GG. You are fully boxed, meaning this camo is literally impossible, or it's gonna take forever. It might not be literally impossible, but it might just be the longest. Same with very hard, the camo is very hard to get. Same with hard, it's a little bit easier, and then as you get down, it actually does get pretty easy. You got the midi where it's you know what, it's not going to take that long, and it's not going to be that hard. It's just literally right in the middle, where if I just played for at least a couple days played, I will be able to get this camo. And then same with the easy, very easy. And then heading on to the last category, it's not breaking a sweat. Literally, I could get my little brother to get on, and he could do this within a full day's play, if that's even possible, if there's even any on here. And I'm going to go through this, and I'm curious to see what the rank is. But for the series, like I said, I'm going to be randomly spinning the wheel to see what we get, which Call of Duty series we're going to start off. I thought about doing it chronologically order, but I was you know what? Let's have a wheel decide. Let's have fun. Now, I do have an IRL wheel that I feel I should have done, but maybe I'll do that for the next spin. All right, I have the wheel right here. Every single Call of Duty, I think there's every single Call of Duty on here. Here we go. Moment of truth. What is this series gonna first be on? Please just don't be Vanguard or Modern Warfare. Don't be hard. What is it gonna be? It's gonna be Ghost. Oh, we're gonna go through the Ghost camo, but I guess we're starting off our first series on Call of Duty Ghost. Man, that's gonna be just long and boring. Oh no. I have Call of Duty Ghost Gold right here, but we'll get into that. But anyway, we're starting off. We're gonna do in chronological order. Obviously, I don't have original COD 4, so instead of COD 4, I'm doing Modern Warfare Remastered, which is a lot harder. It is Exclusion Zone. Pretend it's COD 4. But for COD 4, do I think it's gonna be fully boxed? Not really. It's definitely not breaking a sweat. This camo grind is going to be hard. Finding servers are going to be hard. Doing every single gun is going to be long. I never got this camo actually during its life cycle. It's definitely harder than hard, but I don't think it's a fully boxed. I feel if I did just play, I should be able to do this. I'm going to put in the very hard. That's where I'm going to throw it right now. Next up is the fall camo from original MW2. Now, I know it's not fall. I know it's red, the red and blue camo, blue tiger, red tiger. You guys know what I mean. I couldn't find any PNGs for some reason on those, so we have fall. Just pretend it's the hardest one for MW2. But for MW2, I think it's going to be easy. I think going back into this, it's 250 headshots total. I think overall this camo is going to be pretty easy to get. The only hard thing that I could see being in midi hard, maybe even very hard, is just the lobbies. I know there's a ton of hackers, but if I can just get into some of those good original lobbies, I should be able to put this in easy. I could see myself putting it into a GG year fully box though, if the lobbies are literally unplayable, which sometimes they are. Next up, BO1 Gold. If I'm correct on this, I'm putting it into the GG year fully box, because apparently to get this camo you need obviously COD points, not the COD points we know nowadays where you actually spend money, but COD points you get for unlocking it in game. And I believe just to get a gold gun you have to get Prestige 15. If I am correct on that, I'm 90% sure, but if that is true, yeah, this deserves to be in the GG or fully box, because this is going to be the hardest mastery camo probably of all time to get, because I'm going to have to get 15 prestiges in Black Ops 1. So I'm putting it in here. So I'm glad we didn't get Black Ops 1 to start off with. We did get Call of Duty Ghost, but we'll see how that goes. Next up, we got gold from original MW3. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is going to be pretty easy. I'm going to throw this probably behind fall camo and the easy camo. I don't think it's gonna be too hard. It's just basically leveling up your gun, which I love. MW3, it's literally a top 3 Call of Duty of all time. This is probably one of my favorite. I just said it's top 3 of all time. Of course it's gonna be one of my favorite, but you guys know what I mean. I'm gonna have a fun time playing this game. I'm gonna throw in the easy section. Next up, BO2 Diamond. BO2 Diamond's pretty easy. I don't have to do it on every single class. I can just like choose a class. The thing is like finding the lobbies as well. If there are a lot of hackers, it could be annoying. But overall, it's not going to be too bad. I'm going to honestly throw this in pretty much easy as well. I don't know if I want to like rank it. Like if I want to do like BO2 Diamond ahead of Gold MW3. I don't know if I just want to throw them all in a category. I don't know. I might go through this at the end. I might just throw it all just in the area and then go through it at the end. Next, Call of Duty Ghost Gold, the one that I'm starting off on. I'm nervous because the lobbies are so slow. I find every time I go back to this game, everybody's always camping, and it's the slowest thing in the world to get the actual camo. It's gonna be, honestly, I want to say this deserves to be in midi, but just because of the lobbies and how people play, I'm throwing in hard. I think this is gonna be pretty hard to get. I don't know. I'm nervous for it. I believe you can actually get gold right away. What I mean by like gold for Call of Duty Ghosts is like whatever like the high, like I gotta get all the camos in the section because I believe it's like 10 double kills and you get gold. Obviously that would literally be a nut breaking as well. That'd be the easiest thing in the world. But I'm gonna get every single Call of Duty camo in the entire category to basically unlock me like the gold for like what that gun would be, if that makes sense. So I gotta get every single category or every single camo on every single like gun in the category, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm kind of just yapping, honestly. Next up, Advanced Warfare is kind of where we get into like the actual mastery camos. Not fully. Next up, as you guys see, Black Ops 3 is coming up, so that's when like the camos actually fully started. But we have Advanced Warfare Royalty, and I'm gonna put this in very hard. It's exos. The lobbies are very, very hard to find. Sometimes I'd be spending like 15 minutes just to find one lobby. And if I have to do basically like gold or diamond for like every single gun, I believe it is, then yeah, this camo is going to be very hard. So I'm throwing it in very hard. Next up, what actually started the Black Ops 3 camos? I still think the best, or mastery camos, the best camo of all time is Black Ops 3 Dark Matter, still in my opinion. And I'm going to throw it in, honestly, midi. I don't think it's going to be that hard. You still find lobbies, not really any hacker lobbies anymore. There used to be a ton of hackers like a couple years ago. They basically fixed those as of now, at least for console, not for PC. PC's cooked. I'm not doing it on PC. I don't think it's going to be GG fully boxed. Not going to be hard. And I could see like, actually, I could see Black Ops 3 being hard, but it's not going to be that hard. I enjoy Black Ops 3. It's my favorite Call of Duty of all time. I'm going to put it in here. And then, obviously, this is kind of a weird one, but I'm just going to do the zombies so I have an excuse to play Black Ops 3 Zombies. Red Hex, yeah, I'm just going to get it for every single gun. I could just get it on one gun if I wanted to, but not breaking a sweat. That's the easiest Call of Duty camo of all time. You just need to get like 1,000 kills total, which is what? Maybe, it might be a little bit more than 1,000, but literally you could probably do it like one full gun in one match, if not more. Especially Deadwire, you could get every single gun done basically in a couple matches just with Deadwire if I just went up on Ascension and just did different box guns, you know. Next up is going to be a very interesting one. I'm ranking these ones together because I basically feel like they're the same thing. But Black Sky and Solar Camo, I am going to throw in, I want to say, you know what, actually, I'm going to actually kind of switch it up a little bit. I'm going to say Black Sky is going to be in hard because just to get every single gun done is going to be really annoying. But not only that, you have Solar, which you have to do on all the classic guns, which I believe, I could be wrong, it might be Prestige like 5 you get it. But either way, I'm going to have to get to Prestige 5 to even do the Solar Camo. If not Prestige 10 for like the classic guns, because you get like a permanent unlock, you have to do it on all your classic guns as well. So I'm going to throw the Solar Camo. I think it's very hard. Black Sky and hard, Solar Camo and very hard. I don't know. It's going to be maybe like a swap. I could swap those two if I really wanted to. But I think as of right now, this is where I like to see it. And then next up, I'm throwing this one in for fun. Maybe I might do this. I might not do this. But IW like Zombies Director's Cut Camo. I believe if you just get it for completing like one of the Easter eggs or all the Easter eggs. I'm not 100% sure. But if this is true, I'm going to throw this in hard as well. Because I mean, I love Spaceland. Top 5 Zombies map. Maybe I respect top 10 of all time. But yeah, I'm going to be cooked on that. I like the one you have to do like the math. Like, I forgot what it's called. It's like there's like little frog aliens. I don't know. Most of the maps, Shiloh and Shuffle, whatever, that's going to be cooked. Beast from Beyond is a bottom 5 map, bottom 3 map, probably the worst map of all time in Call of Duty Zombies. And if I have to do that on every single map, yeah, this camera actually, okay, now that I'm thinking about it, okay, I'm going to throw it in very hard, but for some reason, if it's just like one, like map I have to do just for Spaceland, then it deserves to be maybe in midi or hard. But if I'm thinking it's every single map, I'm throwing this in very hard. Next up, World War II, the original Chrome camo. I'm going to honestly throw it in midi. I don't think it's going to be too bad. Shipment 24/7 is the only thing. Double XP is only a thing. Like, it's like permanent basically. And I think if I just do those, if I just play like a little every so often, like I should be able to get this camo pretty easy. Now, Chrome Tiger. Okay, now I know there's a Royalty Tiger, which I think is rarer than Chrome Tiger. And if I'm correct on that, I'm going to throw this in hard. I don't really remember what you have to do. I think you have to get Chrome Tiger or Chrome on it, then get Chrome Tiger, and then get Royalty Tiger, I believe. I don't know. I'm just going to throw this in hard, though, for whatever you have to do. I think you have to unlock Chrome first, though. That's why. And then next up, we have 3 Dark Matters in Black Ops 4. We're going to start off with multiplayer, the original multiplayer. Multiplayer, I'm going to throw it in also midi. I don't think it's that hard. There is Nuketown only. There's like special mosh pits you get like each week. I think overall it's gonna be pretty mid camo. Like if I'm like thinking about like some of these other camos up here that are gonna be in here, yeah, I think Black Ops 4 Dark Matter deserves to be in the midi section. Now, next up, Blackout. If you guys did not know, yes, there is a Blackout camo. You need to get like 1 billion spray cans, and immediately that's in GG or fully box. That's basically impossible. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't think this camo I'm going to be able to get, like, actually, like, I don't even think I'm going to be able to get this camo. You get in a match, I tried doing it. I got in, like, 2 matches in a total of 1 hour and 30 minutes. And I died right away in, like, 2 of them. Oh, my gosh, the pain I felt in that. And I got, like, 6 spray cans, and you need, like, 1,000 spray cans per can for, like, 30-something guns. Like, this is going to be the hardest mastery camo ever. It easily is. Next up, Black Ops 4 Zombies. Also is an extremely very hard camo. Black Ops 4 is going to be very hard. I'm going to enjoy multiplayer. But Zombies, I do like Black Ops 4 Zombies overall. It's not amazing, but yeah, I'm going to throw it into very hard because you got some of the weapons you get, or like 90% of the guns you have to get are out of the box, so it's all RNG-based luck. I can't spawn in with a loadout like Cold War, like Black Ops 6, like Black Ops 7, MW3. I literally have to spin the box and pull the weapon I want to do. Probably like 30-something guns. Crazy. Next up, Damascus. GG or fully box, and instantly I'm throwing Obsidian right after that. I don't even think I can do Obsidian. I think I have to get Damascus first, and then I can do Obsidian, or at least Gold, and then start working on Obsidian. Which, even if that's true, I'm still going to be fully boxed on that. There's just no way Damascus on Obsidian is going to be an easy grind. Like, all the challenges are hard, all the gun levels are hard, it's going to be painful. There's no Shipment 24/7 playlist. I am literally going to be fully boxed on these, and the day I get to the series, oh, I don't even want to think. It's going to be the worst series ever. No, I mean, it'll be like a fun series, but it's going to be the longest series, let me tell you. Next up, we have DM Ultra from Cold War. Actually, I'm going to start with the Aether. Aether is multiplayer. Again, you have to level up your gun, not as high. There are a lot of guns. It's not too bad. I kind of want to throw this into the very hard, though, because it's still going to take a while. It's going to be a lot easier, like a lot easier than Damascus, but still overall it's going to be one that's going to take me a little while to do, especially leveling up all of the guns. So I'm going to throw it into the very hard section. There is like a Nuketown only, snipers only, so I can do the snipers pretty easily. So I could see myself throwing into the hard, but I think right now I'm going to throw it into the very hard. And then following up, there's a zombies mode, obviously. Cold War Zombies, pretty underrated, honestly, overall. I mean, during COVID times, it's what made like Cold War really good, whereas the zombies with their friends. And with DM Ultra, I'm going to throw it in hard. I think it's definitely a long camo grind. It's easy to do, obviously, but it's going to be long. But the thing is, if I do my multiplayer first, then zombies is going to be super easy. If I do zombies first, then multiplayer is going to be easy. It depends which one I do first, and I think I'm going to do multiplayer first, so that's why I'm going to have zombies into the hard, and just like the Dark Aether one, a little bit higher up. Next up, Vanguard. A lot of people's most hated Call of Duty ever. I mean, crazy enough, it's not mine. It's probably top 3 most hated though. But Atomic Camo. See, a lot of people would say, GG, you're fully boxed. I'm gonna say it's very hard. Only reason why is there's Shipment 24/7. Obviously, I have to get all my guns up to level 70 again and do all the most annoying challenges in the world. But the fact that there's Shipment only, double XP only, like, it's going to make the grind a little bit easier. That's why I'm throwing ahead above Damascus, because Damascus, I'm literally fishing for normal lobbies. At least for Atomic, I can just turn off my brain and go into full brain rot shipment only mode. That's why I'm going to put in very hard and not the GG or fully box. Next up, Dark Aether Zombies. Yes, there is a Zombies grind. It's going to also be, I want to say very hard. It's going to be super annoying. It's definitely harder than DM Ultra for sure, especially the weapon levels. But if I do Atomic first, maybe not. I'm going to throw it in very hard. I could see myself doing this though, and since I did Atomic, I could see myself maybe throwing it in hard or midi, but for now I'm going to also throw it in very hard as well. Both of these deserve to be in very hard because it's very long. Not hard, but very long. Next up, MW2, second most hated Call of Duty of all time for me. I think first is MW 2019. I know a lot of people love that game. I think it ruined Call of Duty forever. It definitely did. Okay, MW2 Orion. Now, I could cheese it and do it in MW3. I'm thinking about doing that, but I don't know if I can. I feel like it would be like really cheese if I did end up doing that, so I'm not going to do that. Actually, I have this, and here's like a thing. I have MW3 Orion right here because I'm thinking about doing Orion in MW2 and MW3. That was my my compromise. I don't know. But if I'm doing MW2 just Orion, I'm gonna throw it in hard. I gotta level up guns. The movement is gonna make it hard. It's not gonna be fun, so I'm not looking forward to that whatsoever. Next up, go into MW3 then, and obviously if I'm doing MW3 and Orion, it's gonna be easier. I'm gonna throw it in midi. I don't think it's gonna be that bad at all. Next up, Interstellar is the actual mastery camo. A lot of people would put this in midi. The only reason the thing is, it's going to be easy to do because there's shipment only. There's small map mosh pit only. But there's 30 something guns I have to do. Level up my guns, especially with no double weapon XP. It's kind of slow. I'm going to throw it in hard. I'm going to be honest. I do think it's going to be hard. It's just going to be long. I think that's where I'm looking at hard. It's also long. Hard and long. Okay, moving on. Borealis is the zombies. I'm going to throw this in midi. If I'm doing Interstellar first, Borealis will be a lot easier. The only thing that's hard about Borealis was the disciple kills, but I think with not many people playing now, there's probably some kind of strat too you can do. So I'm going to throw it into the midi. I think it's going to be a lot easier to get this time than it was to get Interstellar. And then moving up, okay, this actually might be the worst card. Bioluminescent, not only do I have to do Borealis in MW3, I have to Bioluminescent, which is all MW2 guns, which isn't there 50 guns or something you have to do? I don't know, but there's a lot of guns to do. So Bioluminescent is going to be awful. I'm throwing this in very hard. It's going to be probably my most hated grind. I don't know. It's just going to be the most boring, dragged out grind of all time, especially if I do Borealis first. I'm throwing Bioluminescent in very hard. Next up, last is the MW3 one. This is the Prestige camo. I'm going to throw the Prestige camo in. This is the final one. There's 4 mastery prestiges. I forgot it's like a gold one. There's a silver one, a mercury one, and then this one, which I forgot what this one's called. CE. Is this mercury? This could be mercury. I'm not sure. I think you have to unlock one trick is the first one, and then you have to unlock the second, then the third, then the fourth. If I'm doing this on every gun, obviously it's going to be very long, which I'm going to try to do. But if I'm just doing it on one gun, I'm going to throw it in hard. It's not going to... Actually, I could see myself unlocking this while I'm doing Interstellar, so I feel I'm going to throw it in midi. I could see myself regretting that though, and I could see myself throwing this up to hard or very hard by the end of it. But for now, I'm going to throw in midi. I think it's not going to be too bad at all so far. Next up, Black Ops 6, 2 Call of Duties left. Black Ops 6 Dark Matter, Stay God 24/7, extra brain rot. I'm throwing it honestly in midi. It's not going to be hard at all. The only hard thing maybe is triple kills with melee weapons. I could technically skip the melee weapons, technically skip the rocket launchers. I'm going to try to do every gun legit though, all the normal guns. For now at least. Until maybe we get to Damascus forever. I want to use a DLC gun over a stupid, dumb pistol rocket launcher knife. You guys know what I mean. So, for now, yeah, I'm going to throw it right there. Next up, Abyss. You can technically, I don't know. There might be a glitch where you can't really do Abyss, I believe, in Black Ops 7 Warzone. If you can do Abyss in there, which I kind of hope you can, I'm going to throw it in probably the midi section. I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty easy. Casuals is going to make it very easy. It's just going to be long. It's just a long grind, but it's the most brain rot grind. It's going to be very easy. Nebula is actually kind of a long grind. I'm going to throw in hard. The only reason I'm throwing it in hard is because it is going to be a long grind. Doing the elite kills is super annoying. Do the Opal 30 special zombies is what makes the grind so long. So that's why I'm definitely throwing it into hard. It's not going to be mid. It's going to be hard. It's going to be easier than the Dark Aether zombies, 1,000,000%. But still, it's just going to be a long grind. And then, heading up, we're on to the final Call of Duty. Which, I know if you guys say, where's Nexus Horizon? It's going to kind of be hard to judge Nexus Horizon when I'm doing all 4 of these. Like, surely Nexus Horizon would just be hard? I don't know. We'll see where I rank all this. Singularity, Nuketown only playlist. They have all these playlists right now. It's the game out right now. But it's still kind of sweaty. So I'm going to throw it into... No, I'm going to throw it into MIDI. Honestly, it's going to be very easy to get. I can't lie. Super easy to get, especially now. No problem with that. I'd be excited to get that again. Next up, we have Genesis. And I'm going to throw it. This is kind of crazy. Not breaking a sweat. It's the easiest mastery camo probably of all time. Like the actual like mastery camo is the easiest of all time. All you do is like get 250 headshots. You do some challenges. I know like the guide guild tech kills where you need like 15 or whatever with some pistols and all that are super annoying, and that's the long part, but that's literally the only long part. Everything else is literally just for fun. As soon as you get your guy up to level 60 for combat rating, easiest thing. I'm throwing that into breaking a sweat. I'm going to have fun with that, doing that one again, especially depending when I do like the other ones. I don't know. Okay, next up, Apocalypse. If I threw Abyss in there, I feel like I gotta throw Apocalypse in here as well. Apocalypse is actually, Apocalypse might be a little bit easier. I might throw it in easy. Because Apocalypse so far right now is bugged with most of the challenges. If that's true, it's just getting eliminations. Plus, there's less guns than Abyss. So I'm going to throw Apocalypse actually in the easy section over Abyss. I can see Abyss being over here too, but for now I'm going to throw it in there. And then next up, the last Mastery Camo. If I didn't forget any, which I probably did. Let me know if I forgot any. But we have the Infestation Camo, and I'm going to throw it into... I don't know if I want to throw into easy or MIDI. The only reason I want to throw it into MIDI is because it's like the easiest grind. Like brain rot, do whatever you want, watch a show type grind. But the only thing that makes it hard and long is like the elite kills. Like getting like the bear kills are so annoying. But if you do the one fog strat with your friends, which I didn't do the first time, I heard is extremely easy. So maybe I'll do that with people. So I'm going to throw it in easy for now. But if I don't do this, it deserves to be in the MIDI section. I don't know. This is my list. I'm curious to see like what you guys think of this, what you guys agree with, what you guys don't agree with. Please let me know down below. And I'm excited to get started on this. I'm excited to get started on Ghosts. I mean, in a way. Where did I rank Ghosts again? Hold on. I think I ranked Ghosts in MIDI, right? Or did I do hard? Where did I do? Ghosts I did hard. Okay. I guess, wait. Do I want to quickly order these? You know, let's really quick order these. Okay, not breaking a sweat. Obviously, Red Hex is the easiest camo ever. So Red Hex, I'm putting it right there. Then Genesis. In the easy section, MW2 could be kind of hard. So I'm going to throw it still at the top. Then I'm going to throw probably the Infestation second. Then Gold, MW3. Yeah, it's probably easier to get than Diamond. Probably easier to get than Apocalypse. So I'm going to throw it right back there. I think this... No, Apocalypse I'm going to throw ahead of BO2 Diamond. Okay, this is where I'm going to put this. In the MIDI section, so which one's the easiest to get out of these? If I'm not wrong, it probably will be Abyss. Then probably will be the Mercury camo. Or no, it's not Mercury. Whatever it's called. BO6 Dark Matter is easier than Singularity. Borealis easier than Singularity? Yeah. MW3 Orion? Probably not. BO4 Dark Matter? Yeah, probably. Chrome, honestly, Chrome's probably easier. Okay, yeah, I think I would do BO3 Dark Matter is like the hardest one in this section. Then Orion, then Singular. Actually, I'm gonna probably throw MW3 Orion up here. I'm gonna be honest, just because there's a lot more guns, and it could be harder to find lobbies, or it's like maybe not like 24/7 spam playlists. Okay, hard section. Ghosts. I don't know which one I want to do. So Black Sky, I definitely think is the hardest one out of here. It definitely will be the longest. So let's try to throw Black Sky up there. Next, DM Ultra, Orion. Which one's the easiest? Nebula is easier than Interstellar. Yes. Easier than Orion. Yes. Easier than DM Ultra? Yeah. Royalty Tiger. See, I don't know where Royalty Tiger is. I'm going to throw Royalty Tiger on the easiest so far. I could be completely wrong about this camo. I hope I'm not, but I'm going to throw it right there. Nebula. I would say Ghosts I mean, Ghost could be easier than DM Ultra. Ghost is gonna be easier than MW2 Orion. I hope I hope I'm not completely wrong about Ghost, especially since it's the first Call of Duty I'm doing. And then I'm gonna throw no, yeah, Interstellar will be harder than Ghost. If I'm thinking of Ghost right, at least. Next, very hard section, Exclusion Zone. Yeah, I think deserves to be at top. Then Royalty. Yeah, Zombies Dark Matter. Actually, I'm gonna throw ahead of Royalty. I'm gonna throw Atomic ahead of probably Royalty. I think Black Ops 4 Dark Matter Zombies might be harder than Atomic, if I'm being honest. No, I don't know. If I'm doing Atomic first, then it's not going to be. Okay, Atomic's going ahead. Atomic's going ahead of Exclusion Zone. Solar, yeah, I think it'll be harder to get overall than Royalty. Director's Cut, I'm just going to throw it at the bottom because, like I said, if it's only one map, then I kind of lucked out. Ooh, Vanguard Zombies will definitely be harder than Cold War. Bioluminescent will be harder. Bioluminescent will be harder than that. Bioluminescent, it's going to be harder than Royalty. And then, yeah, Royalty's falling all the way down, basically. Okay, yeah, this is where I'm going to throw that. And then this is the hardest ever. 15 prestiges in Black Ops 1. Is it harder than Black Ops 4? Yeah. Yeah. I'm ranking it like this. I think this is a perfect. Obsidian might be easier. No. Obsidian's going to have Damascus. This is where I'm ranking it. This is the final list. The hardest mastery camo I think ever will definitely be the Black Ops 4 paint can pickup grind. I don't know. That's going to be awful. This is my list, though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, please subscribe, as you guys will see a lot of videos on this channel. Also subscribe. If you guys aren't subscribed to my main channel, Finnabob. We're almost at 10K subs on that, so it'd mean a lot if you guys could subscribe to that. If you guys somehow aren't, which is kind of weird to think about. I don't know. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.